This is BBC Television.
Report, Peterson.
The readings are incredible, Jones. The remains of some ancient civilization. A high metallic composition too. It's like nothing I've ever seen.
What a report this will make. I'll note down the readings at once, Peterson. Continue on, and keep us informed if you find anything else. A funny thing, these reports. What do you make of it, Kremfield?
Certainly peculiar. The readings, fluctuating as they are, simply don't add up. To tell you the truth, I haven't felt right since we landed. Something's rather off about this place.
Go ahead, Peterson.
I'm getting vastly different measurements now, Jones. The readings are spiking.
Right. Proceed with caution. I'm coming to join you.
Good heavens! This place is more antiquated than I thought.
Citizens of the 20th century would find my ship quite fashionable, you know.
How on earth did you get here? Who are you?
Oh, merely a wanderer, my boy. A curious wanderer. You may call me the Doctor.
Doctor...
Yes, that'll do.
And this thing, well, how do you explain that?
I've told you, my boy, it's my ship. But that isn't what you should be focusing on now, is it?
The reading stretches further into the jungle. Not your craft. Something else.
Indeed. A curious place this is, Ominous, one might say.
Who's this, then?
Calls himself the Doctor. Arrived in that thing.
Did he now? Well, Doctor, you can come back with us to our craft. I'm sure you can answer a few questions about this place.
Oh, dear me, no. I'm as fresh a face here as you are. Believe it or not.
You'll have to forgive my doubt. Are you there, Kremfield?
Loud and clear, Jones.
We have an unexpected visitor. We're bringing him back to the ship.
Understood. I'll have things ready for you. I will obey.
Now, come. Collectively, we must make some sort of sense of all this, yes?
That's just what we intend to do, Doctor. On our terms.
Yes, well, that's all well and good for you. But I'm not here to be carted about as some prisoner,
As long as you're in our custody, I'm afraid you haven't got a choice.
Just a moment, Jones. The readings are peaking again.
We should get back to the ship.
We can't just ignore it. This is what we're here for, after all. We must make an accurate and astute observation of the entire environment.
Ah, so you're scientists, There's a common ground between us.
You said you were a doctor. Fits in nicely with that magic flying box of yours.
Now, just one moment, young man. I will not be patronized.
Come now, Doctor. We must get to the bottom of this.
I absolutely refuse to bow to your suspicious whims, sir. I am here of my own free will.
No, Doctor. You are part of our investigation.
This is most peculiar. Most peculiar indeed. What the devil?
Peterson! What could have done this?
A force of immense evil.
It must have been some sort of creature from the jungle.
No, I don't think so. Your friend, Mr. Peterson, he was following some sort of unconventional energy reading. I fear there may be some sort of unnatural being at work here.
Well, whatever it is, it's still out there.
Yes, quite. I think we should get back to your craft.
Right. Kremfield and I will send out a distress call. The communications array. Something's cut the wires.
Goodness gracious!
We haven't much in the way of protection, but there is a gun in one of our supply crates. I'll go and fetch it.
Don't move.
Kremfield, what are you doing? Well, don't play games, man. Peterson has been murdered. What are you doing with that gun?
I said, don't move.
I fear your friend isn't quite himself.
This way.
I don't understand, Kremfield. Why are we here?
You will meet the master.
Who is your master? My word!
What the devil's that, Doctor?
That young man is a mechanoid.
Mechanoid 473 of planet Mechanus.
Yes, that sounds about right.
You mean that thing has been behind our craft all this time?
Oh, much longer than that. You must have disturbed its peace.
What about Peterson? And now Kremfield? Is it doing these things?
Yes, I'm afraid so. The mechanoids were once peaceful assistants to many colonies among the stars, but over time they were abandoned and have since become independent creatures.
What is your purpose here?
Mechanoid colonization.
Colonization?
Yes, quite so. You said that your fellow scientist picked up some sort of reading, is that correct? A high metallic concentration?
Yes, that's right.
Well, I theorize that that is a direct result of our spherical visitor attempting to bring forth a biological change to the landscape. He is growing a planet suited to his robotic kind of habitation. Is that correct?
Yes.
Excellent.
And there's ruins all around us. What of those? You don't mean to suggest that this thing built them?
No, indeed. Those must have been here before the mechanoid arrived. An older civilization, perhaps?
Older civilization. Now dispersed.
And is that your doing?
Mechanoid habitation.
Just as I thought. You've sabotaged this planet, kicking out everybody else.
Mechanoid habitation.
Ah!
It's no use, my boy. It cannot be moved. The mechanoid is quite attached to this jungle.
Do not resist again.
Look, that's the data collector from our ship.
A duplicate. A link between the creature and your friend.
Is there any way we can snap him out of this?
Not whilst under the mechanoid's power. And is that why you need us alive? We can do something that you can't,
Only you.
Only me? How flattering. And what is it that I can do exactly?
You have intellect to fix console.
Those tendrils must only get him so far.
Fix console. Mechanoid increase power. You shall live.
And my friends here, they shall be set free too?
Yes.
Good. Then I shall do so. You have my word if I have yours.
Mechanoid.
Doctor! His gun! It stopped working. Hey! Ooh!
Mechanoid power draining. Drain.
Doctor, what did you do?
It was very simple, my boy. By channeling the full capacity of the solar rods into the mechanoid, I wore out its functional systems and rendered it, well, quite useless, as you can see.
That's brilliant. You saved me from being burnt to a crisp.
Oh, my head.
Kremfield, old friend, are you feeling back to your usual self?
I think so. I don't know where are we?
I'll explain later. Come on, let's get out of here. Is it all over now, Doctor? Is the mechanoid shut off for good?
Oh, I should think so, my boy. And with it silenced, the planet should return to its natural state. Perhaps even it could support peaceful life one day.
Well, that's excellent news.
I must say that I have concerns about that creature, however. Not that you should worry about it awakening again, no. But mechanoids and I have common enemies that I should hope not to see the likes of any time soon.
Well, I'll hope against that too, on your behalf.
I suppose that all will be revealed in time. For now, I must be off.
Us too. We have a lot to report to the higher-ups. Thank you, Doctor, for all of your help.
Yes, Doctor, thank you.